Today we're going to read a sales letter from Matt Fury, a legend in the email copywriting space. He is selling his email newsletter that helps you write better email copy. And the way he does this is by channeling your desires. Remember, channeling, not inventing desires, channeling the desire that's already there. He does this correctly with emotional push and pull techniques. He keeps you engaged through conversational language and imagery. Let's get started. The lead is the most important part of the sales letter. If you've heard about the wallet fattening power of writing emails for your company or for others, and you are inclined to give this opportunity a whirl, or you want a major upgrade in your life skills, what you're about to read may put a lifeline, a lifetime of rocket fuel in your tank. In fact, this may end up being the most important life-expanding transformational level you'll ever read. The lead is the most important part of the sales letter, and he's banking on his reader's desire, which is wallet-fattening power of writing emails. This will be life transformative, but you just have to keep reading. He's able also to produce imagery like lifetime of rocket fuel in your tank, forcing the reader to engage with their mind, forcing them to imagine. Over the years, I've gained fame and fortune. He starts with an introduction to authority, pulls you in with conversational tones like, but hold on there, tiger. Then he goes down the list to say, well, you can probably do what I have done, and even more so. And you can even do what some of my clients have done, and even more so. But I just can't guarantee that for you, because perhaps you have doubts, it's okay. I've had them as well. He's bringing you on this romantic journey of you can do this, but really you might not be able to. You might not be able to because of these thoughts, but don't worry, I've had those thoughts too, so you might be able to do it. And it just keeps the tension flowing, and you want to flow down to the next line. Start with his struggles and his authentic story. But before we get into that, he starts with the this or that principle, where you are forced to make a choice between a seemingly smart choice versus a mundane one. But the seemingly smart choice leads you down his letter and down into his offer. This is where he makes that. Most people, as many as 89% of those living in North America, think it would be a great idea to write a book someday. And many of these same people also consider copywriting, especially writing emails, to be an idea worth exploring. Remember, he's not inventing desire for his target audience. He's channeling what's already there, which allows those people who really do think this to be like, yeah, that's me. And then they go to the next one. Now, he states bluntly that the chances of you succeeding in the following line are slim without him, alienating many other course creators. He also backs this up with logic without proper guidance. So you can justify that emotional statement. And following the principle of only you, where the only way to your desires is through him. Otherwise, you can kiss your gorgeous hopes and dreams goodbye. Then he goes down the emotional rabbit hole, where he starts in his early struggles. He keeps the tension going by forcing his readers down the page. He does this by authentically telling his audience where he started. He shares with them nothing grand happened at the start of his journey, and that he put a lot of work into it. Then he's putting a little seed in there, how he had unlocked secrets after producing stacks of material, only after he was making $50 an hour. And there's this tug of war where he's consistently telling his story authentically. And this is for a warm audience, but it's still amazing how he's able to push the imagery. This whole sales letter is borderline a conversation. And it's to sell his newsletter that costs a few dollars, $99 a month or something like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll see you next time. Ciao.